Imagine walking down a street and being met with a sea of discarded books, carelessly thrown onto the pavement like trash. This is exactly what happened in Croydon, South London, where hundreds of books were left strewn across the pavement outside a former library. The shocking sight was captured by local news website Inside Croydon, and it sparked a wave of outrage and disappointment among book lovers and community members alike. But here's where it gets even more disturbing. These books were not just any books. They were part of a library's collection, carefully curated and maintained for the benefit of the community. The library in question, Broad Green Library, was closed late last year as part of cost-cutting measures by Croydon Council, leaving many residents without a vital resource. And this is the part that most people miss. The closure of this library, along with 3 others, has had a profound impact on the community, with many residents relying on these libraries as a lifeline. But what's even more unacceptable is the way these books were treated by council-employed contractors who were tasked with clearing out the building. The books were callously discarded with no regard for their value or the impact it would have on the community. Mayor Jason Perry has apologised for the incident, calling it unacceptable and promising to take action against the contractors responsible. He also revealed that the former library building had been taken over by squatters, who had sectioned off the building into makeshift bedrooms and were renting them out to vulnerable individuals. The building is set to be repurposed into an Asian resource centre, which will have expanded opening hours compared to when it was a library. However, this does little to alleviate the concerns of residents who have lost a vital community resource. As Mayor Perry so eloquently put it, books are precious and they shouldn't be treated in that way. But what does this incident say about our society's values and priorities? Are we willing to sacrifice our cultural heritage and community resources for the sake of cost-cutting measures? These are questions that we should be asking ourselves. And it's time for us to take a stand and demand better from our leaders. So we want to hear from you. What do you think about the treatment of these books and the closure of the library? Do you think it's acceptable to prioritise cost-cutting measures over community resources? Let us know in the comments below. And this is the part where we spark a controversy. Is it time for us to rethink our approach to community resources and prioritise the needs of the community over the interests of the council? The debate is ongoing, and we want to hear your thoughts.